Yo, what's going on YouTube? Back again. I know it's been like, a week, 2 weeks in between. I was moving, bro. We're settled in Miami now from Minnesota. So, it's been a different change. I've been getting my apartment ready. I've been doing, just a whole bunch of shit, getting shit ready. Started work and everything like that. So I'm back, round four of Boo Painters draft predictions. Um, you know, I appreciate the likes and everything and the views on the past three. I hope you guys like this. Once again, I'm not, like I said in the other ones. If you watch, I'm not being biased. I don't know what will happen. I have no influence, bro. This is just my opinion. What would be good players at each spot. So we're just gonna jump into it, and this is gonna be a quick round. So I'm not gonna take a lot of time doing this. I'm gonna skip all the way to the last picks of each round. As you can see, tight with Duck Crush, Snubby, Juan, which would be a fucking crazy team. I don't even know how I did that together myself. But anyways, I will probably do an updated one in the future of guys after I hear things, different things like that, interviews, and see who gets in automatically. You know what I mean? But for here, I say they go ahead and take a guy in Cam Royalty. It's a dude where type, he can move around if needed. Cam's a very underrated player. He is also a very good friend of Nacho. I don't know if Nacho has a lot of pull there. I just know Cam is a very good player. He's been in the league 2 years. He's produced 2 years. He's a very solid six man at best. I mean, he can easily play in any lineup in the league, in my opinion. He's very humble, very quiet, and just wants to work and get at it. I think it's a good guy to have on the roster right here. Next, we have Gingy. They have Turnup, Sav Bucks, Rel, and J Rod. And here, I say they pick Hazel. I say they pick Hazel because if you know Gingy has different teams. They're involved in a lot of content. They're a very esports based team. And for instance, using Chiquita as last season, Chiquita going to the league was a very big step. You're going down the right path to where it needs to go. Hazel come in. It's a lot of girls in this draft pool. I believe Hazel is the best female hooper right now. I've watched her, park, pro am, rec. I've seen her play, and she can actually she hoops she'll just go out there and get it. She'll do whatever she needs to do. I don't know if she would play over Sav, but it might be a secondary ball handler role. You never know, honestly. But I think she is good for Genji himself. Genji has all female teams that they support. That they pay, and basically like it would be a roster right here. Whether it be in Fortnite or any other games that they're actually into. I think Hazel brings a very open side where she can hoop, and she can also do a lot of content that they would love doing with her. So I think it's just a smart pick for Genji. But do not get me wrong, guys. Hazel is a hooper. All right. So guys, and if you're watching this, if you're picking, anybody's picking, if she's there, bro, she might be a steal. I'm just telling you now. I'm telling you now. Next we have Jazz Gaming. Rhea, Lottie, Compete, Bash, and Ty is who I said they would take. And here I think they go ahead and take Kev, bring Kev back. If you know Kev, bro, he's one of the chillest dudes in the fucking league. He's one of the guys that is just going to play his role if it's needed. If he's not needed, he's not going to be upset that he's not playing. He's going to do what he can. He's going to work to make his teammates better. He's one of the realest dudes in the league, bro. He's a dude that I always have the utmost respect for. I wish I was in the league with him. I wish he was one of my teammates, just a guy. I think he deserves to be in the league. I think he's shown that he can play in the league at a high level, of course, and just a great teammate. And Kev, I hope you do go back in the league this year, bro, because you do deserve it, man. Next, we have Bucks Gaming. They had A Rooks Plondo. I said they take Splash, Truth, and they bring back Slay as well because I think Slay obviously is a good pick. Here, I believe they would also, for the last pick, bring back Lav. Lav is a veteran, it would be his second year in the league, so he's experienced the league. He's a good underrated point guard. It's a guy that can help splash if needed. Well, he's not going to call. He can play the four. It really just depends what they want to do there. I think they become a very versatile team. They have all attitude dudes that will just all around get along. And I think it's just a good pick for Bucks Gaming to go ahead and take him because I believe he's from Milwaukee. I want to say he's from that area at least. I'm pretty sure he's from there though because I'm pretty sure he did practice squad and stuff with them season 1. Next, we have Cavs Legion. They already have their 5. This is their only pick of the draft. And here, I think they go in and take Damaris or Skip to Malou, as some of you guys know him. Um, Damaris and Gata 2K are very good friends, along with, Trey, Larry. Those that they've always played with Damaris or been around Damaris. Damaris has been around for a long time since we were back on GB. He's a hooper, bro. I don't know if he comes in and plays point guard if they need it. He's a guy that's going to work and perfect his craft. If you know him from my team, if you know him from past years in Pro-Am, he's a guy that's going to perfect his craft to what is needed. He's a hooper on 2K, bro. He'll get it done with whatever you need. And I think this is actually a good selection for Cavs Legion. Okay, this didn't pop, but there we go, guys. I believe they would take a lock in the last round. And not a necessary reason, because Tox is obviously a really good lock. Just to have, Gio is obviously going to be a good 6-man. They all get along. They know Gio. Obviously, I said Freddie already too. So Freddie and Gio have played together if needed. Anything can happen. You always want to have a 6-man that can play the game for you. So I believe a dude like Gio is a dude that could come in at any time if it was needed to play for them. Next, we have Pacers Gaming with Nate, Swizz, Wolf. I said they take Bo and Dirk. And here I think they bring back Brown Boy, or Maddy, as you guys know him. I know him for Brown Boy from past years. Maddy is one of the coolest dudes that you can meet, bro. He's always been a supporter of mine. He's a dude that, he's a hooper. He's one of those glitchy dudes that's glitchy at everything. Pro-Am, Park, my team, quick match, whatever you want to do, bro. He's a guy like, the Jins, the Damarises, the people like that are just glitchy on the game. It's a good dude to have, whether he plays or not, because not only is he glitchy on the game that can help teach it or even play at points that it's needed, he's a dude that's going to be a humble teammate, bro. He's not going to get mad if he's not playing. He's not going to get, he's a guy that deserves to be in the league, and I think he showed that last year. Next, we have Hawks Talent GC, BP Styles, Slaughter, AJ, Kelmav, and here I think they go ahead and bring Rondo. Rondo is a dude that helped their team, practice squad, was always around their team. They're very familiar with Rondo. Rondo is from that area. I think it's just a good pick to bring him here. They're already, in good terms with him. He's a comfortable guy that wants to be in the league, that's worked for his spot in the league. It's a dude that would be very appreciative of where he was drafted if he was here in Atlanta, even though he would be happy to go anywhere. Just a very good spot for him to be in, and those guys as well. Next, we have Maddy G. We have Dom, Sherm, Pete, and Mo. I said they take 1 through 5. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fucked that pick up because I missed somebody in the pool. I said it in past videos. It's 1,000% Sleety's there. 1,000%. I think it's an easy pick. But here I think they bring back Grant. Grant is a very just cool dude, bro. And he can play power forward or sharpshooter, whichever you would need. Which is 2 things that they're really gonna need this year. Grant is a dude that will not cause problems if he's a 6-man. It's a dude that's really quiet, just a humble guy, and a really cool dude to be around. And I think that's something that a team like this needs, just somebody that gels with everybody. And Grant is definitely that guy. Okay, so, man, bro. I should have updated this thing. But here, bro, easy picks. Like I said, bro, I just watched mock draft where both of these dudes, one dude got drafted in the 4th round, the other dude didn't get drafted. If you know B5 Gaming, bro, you know they're all about the vibes, bro. They're obviously a very competitive team every year. They're a team that wants to be competitive, and they're gonna pick dudes that are also a good mix with them. They're not gonna pick people that are out of the picture. They're gonna pick people that they're comfortable with, and not only Profusion, but Hood fits them so perfectly. It's a dude, that he can play 1 through 4. It's a dude that's gonna play with these guys because he's comfortable with them. He knows that they want to win as well. And they know that what he can bring to the table, and I think it's just another glitchy dude on and off the game, bro. Keena, Beast Move, Jen, and Sammy, and I said they take Deadeye, and here I believe they get Jackson Potts. Potts is a very good friend of all of these guys, bro. Everybody appreciates him. He's a cool teammate. Whether he plays or not the point. He's just a dude that's going to get along with not only his team, but everybody in the league, bro. It's a dude that he could, be a lifetimer in the league just because his acts on himself, how good he is with everybody else, how good he is talking to people, the friendliness, things that you need in the league. I I don't think, their 6 man that the Warriors draft are going to have to play because their 5 is going to be super crazy. So I think Potts, however, he could play if needed. It's just a dude that's going to gel with them and be good vibes. Next, we have Celtics Gaming. And here they are, as you guys know, this is their first pick of the draft. And Fab, Mel, Bull, Bully, Otto, and Easy Money, Braun, Moam, however you want to announce it. Obviously, they just need a 6 man. It's a dude that could play. That he's already with them on Team Up Leagues, bro. It's a dude that's he's going to get drafted. And I just don't know if anybody else takes a chance on him. And if he gives the Celtics, it's going to be scary because it's a dude that is just going to fill right into wherever they need it. And that is David, or Too Cool, as most of us know him. If Too Cool lands here, bro, the Celtics automatically become a super scary team because Too Cool can play power forward, he can play center. And that's, it'll be a hard choice to see who plays what here. But if they lock in their power forward and center and Fab, I mean, I think you're already, set in stone as like a good team for the league because you have your 4 and your 5 and your point guard. Too cool following right here would be crazy. I think it happens, but other people that I talk to think that he might go before. But I don't think people show him the respect that he deserves. Next, we have 76er GC, and we have Radiant, Steve's, Red, ZDS. Obviously, I said they needed a lock, so I said they bring randoms. For their 6-man pick, I believe they bring Cassius back, bro. Cassius was a good 6-man. It was a dude that, he can play if it's needed, but it's a dude that's going to bring big, good vibes. As you guys can tell, bro, most of these 6-man pick are dudes that's been in the league or, that is just a good teammate that's good vibes, not going to ruin what you got going on the court. I believe Cassius going here is a very high possibility. Maybe not, it could not happen, but I just think it's a good pick for 76ers GC. And last but not least, T-Wolves Gaming. Obviously, they had the big 4, and I said they take Shifty. And here, I believe they go ahead and get Chaz. Chaz is a guy that can play, the 2 through 4, maybe even the 5 if needed. I don't think they need it. I think they just need a solid 6-man that can play if needed. If something were to happen, somebody had to go out of town at one of those spots. I think it's just a dude that you can plug in, and he will be good to play. It's a good teammate. It's a guy that, he grinds the game. He wants to be good at the game. And I think him going and pairing up with a guy like Bear that is going to get his teammates open would be a good fit if he is on the court with them. This concludes my 4th round, guys. 12 minutes. Damn, I made this one short. We love it. We love it. But no, guys, like I said, these picks are me and my choice only. Nobody else's opinion. I think a lot of people, unfortunate as it is, a lot of people aren't going to get drafted, and it's a sad reality. I just want to say, going forward, for you guys, if you're not on this list, you could still get drafted. So don't get down on this list. If you don't get drafted, keep working, bro. Go post draft. Go do whatever you need to do to get better. And to put your name out there more. There's a lot of guys that I do know deserve spots on teams, and it just in my role and how people might see it, you might not get a spot. So. Just, you got however long, 2 weeks, whatever it is, bro, put yourself out there. Make sure it's noticed that you want to be in the league. Make sure it's known, But yeah, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate y'all hanging out here, watching all my videos here recently. I'm going to be starting to upload way more. I'm back in Miami now. So it'll be good vibes only from here on out, bro. We're going to get it started. I appreciate y'all being here. I wish y'all the best, bro, going forward with this draft. If you guys want to see guys that I think deserve spots that I think could play on a team, but might not get drafted, let me know. Drop a comment. Drop some likes on this video, bro. And like I said, I'm gonna start bring this shit out to you, bro. All right, I'm gonna bring this shit out to you. All right, guys, y'all have a good one, and we out.